Hi there Scorpio, I'm Ellie with PsychicFuture.com and this is your horoscope from the 25th of June to the 1st of July. So this week we've got a lot of movement going on in the planet and it might feel a little bit up and down for a while, but actually it's all quite beneficial. So the first thing that we have is Mars retrograde. So normally a retrograde makes people go, oh my god, everything's going to go wrong. So that's not the case, so before we do anything, just get that out of your mind. Retrogrades are not bad. Retrograde is a time for you to review where your life has come so far, or just one section of it if that's easier, and to figure out how you can tweak things and you can do things a little bit better so that you start to move forwards in the direction that you want. So for you it's quite important to think about how your motivation is affected by your emotions. So do you perhaps have some days where you think, oh, I feel awful and I don't want to do anything, and then you don't get anything done? If that is the case, first of all, once in a while, obviously everybody does this and it's totally fine to do that, like mental health days are a really good idea and we should all take them more often. But there is a line, so if you find that more often than not your mood is, oh I can't be bothered, or oh I don't want to do that, or oh I don't feel ready for that, then actually you maybe have a bit of a problem that needs to be solved. So the energy of Mars retrograde will be quite helpful for you to figure out what you can do about this. So is there something that makes you feel more full of energy? So on those days, if you did some exercise or had a bath or did some journaling or spoke to a friend, would that bring your energy up enough for you to then start being more motivated and achieving your goals a little bit better rather than just relying on your moods all the time? So then we've also got Mercury is moving into Leo, so for you it might feel a little bit odd and you might notice that perhaps your thoughts start to change a little bit and maybe start to get a little bit lighter, which is a good thing of course, but be careful to actually put in the work for that as well. So like we were saying with these moods, try not to get swept away into thinking that everything that goes on in your head is real, because it's not. So sometimes with Mercury and Leo we might have little moments of kind of wobbling where we think, oh so and so doesn't like me, or oh I've done that wrong, or oh I'm not good enough for this, and that's actually like the cincher of it, I'm not good enough. So if you can really work on that so that when those thoughts come into your head you say no, that's not me, that's not true, then actually they'll start to come less often, and then you'll be able to feel a little bit more tranquil and you'll be able to have your moods a little bit more flat, and then you'll actually get more done. Like we were saying with Mars retrograde, you'll be able to just keep moving forwards without relying on your mood being good for the day, because if you rely on your mood and you rely on your thoughts, then you're not in control really, and if you don't do anything to kind of tame them, then you're not really going to get anywhere. So what you need to do is just be a little bit strict with yourself in terms of that. So with your moods, what can I do today to bring the mood up so I can get stuff done? With the thoughts of I'm not good enough or anything negative, you just say no, and then they'll stop coming, and then you'll just feel a little bit more peaceful and you'll be able to get more done then as well. So have a good week Scorpio, I hope you do, and if you like this video don't forget to like, share and subscribe. See you next week.